beautiful people. How are you doing? Just wanted to get on and say hello, get on the live and see who's around, what's going on with everybody. Um, yeah, so that's what I wanted to do. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Lovely. How are you doing? So, we're just going to see what the universe wants to share today. What are the divine messages coming through for all of us beautiful souls? Hi, my darling. How are you doing? How are you? Big hugs and kisses to you. So, we're just going to check out like, what does the universe want to share with us today? Like, if you're going through something or you have questions or there's any area of your life where you need guidance and you're just wondering what is going on. Hi, Anna. How are you, my darling? Welcome. You're good? Oh, Hannah, so good. Hi, Venus. Hi, Venus, my darling, my beautiful souls, all of you angels in my life. I'm just so grateful for all of you, and I feel so blessed to have you in my life. It is just the greatest blessing. So, we're just going to receive. Oh, thank you, Venus. Love you, my darling. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Yeah, it was lovely. 49. It's quite an interesting number for me. And so a lot of lessons, a lot of new beginnings, I feel. So let us see what the universe is sharing with us today. Let's just get some guidance, okay? Ready, everybody? Okay, wow, look at the first card. Breathe. It says breathe. Oh my gosh, breathe. And I'm doing this simultaneously, so I'm going to show it this way as well. Hi, Harshada. Welcome. So important to remember to breathe, isn't it? Breath. Your breath is everything. Your breath can heal you. And a lot of times we're just holding on to our breath. We're not breathing properly. So remember to just relax completely, just surrender and just take a deep breath in and breathe out. No matter what's going on right now, just let it drop off you and breathe it out. Breathe it out of your system and just breathe in gratitude, breathe in newness, breathe in life, and breathe out all the heaviness, breathe out all the pain, breathe out whatever is, you know, keep making you feel heavy. Just breathe it out. Oh, thank you, Harshada. Thank you so much, my lovely. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, everything is about your breath. Everything is about just letting go, surrendering. Remember that is the life force, right? The breath in and the breath out is your life, pretty much. And so, honoring your breath, honoring your life, honoring everything, every part of you, and surrendering and humbly asking the universe for guidance, asking, divine love to guide you on your journey, how to be the most peaceful, how to be the most elevated, how to be the most aligned being. That is the key to everything. We all face challenges, right? We all go through ups and downs where sometimes we're not feeling like this and we're not feeling like we can breathe, or we're not feeling like life is going easily, or you're feeling agitated or you're upset because of something. So just to bring yourself back, because life, there are things that go on. It can wear you down at times. Sometimes you can meet people who are upsetting or aggressive, or whatever it is, do things that are unethical, or or just they just don't have integrity. And that's because they also, are not aligning with their higher selves. But and remembering that all along, whoever you're having challenges with or whatever you're going through, like even if you've had an argument or you've had a heated discussion or things have been said or whatever it is, you let me know what you're dealing with in your life, what it is that you're dealing with that causes you to hold your breath or not breathe properly. Welcome, Ankit. Long time no see. How are you? How are you doing? So, yeah, just breathe. That's the very first card the universe wants to share with you is just relax, let go, and trust the divine. Trust the divine. Ankit, you want to know about moving abroad this time or next year? Today, I'm just doing a reading from the universe. So, have a look and see what is coming through for you today. And you can always book a personal session with me. And I will just generally take one card out for everybody. But if you have specific questions, just go ahead and book a session with me. Okay? All right. Okay. So it says breathe, breathe, breathe. All righty. Hi, Riggs. Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? And then it says time for a nap. Oh my gosh. Look, it's saying breathe and time for a nap. I think it's really asking you to restore yourself. It's asking you to take a moment to breathe, to dream, to allow that part of yourself to just, oh, good, it is you. So just take the time to feel your being and allow that the dreams, the imaginations, that harmonious place where you can feel like your child self again and just rest in the knowing that you are in the arms of love, always in the arms of divine love, no matter how it seems to the contrary, and rest in that knowing. Wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, whatever may have happened, just know. Look at this. I just noticed. Can you see this face? Can you see this watching over? Look at that. So beautiful. Mother love, divine mother is watching over you while you rest, and you're held in the moon, you're held in the moonlight, you're held in the celestial beings, in the magic of this universe. And that is always your state, no matter how it seems. Just know that you are protected, you are being watched over, you are being guided. So listen to the guidance. And when we experience upheaval in our lives or whatever emotions, right, our emotions can get the better of us. They can put us in a state that is very uncomfortable, or other people's emotions can trigger us, or whatever it is. So here it's asking you to just relax and breathe. Just even if it's just for this moment, just relax and breathe. That is what is showing up. Take a nap. Are some of you struggling with sleeping? I don't know if you are, but it's saying just catch that nap or that sleep or that rest whenever you can, wherever you can. Let's see what else we have. Soulmates. Oh, so beautiful. I love this. Soulmates. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that. That is so, so stunning. And you keep seeing this, this beautiful divine love watching over everything in your life and everything you do. Let's keep going. Let's see what else. No place like home. So I'm seeing some very interesting developments in your love life, okay, or anything to do with partnerships, anything to do with love, anything to do with that connection, either finding that connection or if you have that connection, surrendering it to the divine, surrendering that partnership, surrendering whatever it is to the divine. And it says no place like home. So also something to do with home, with home. How are you feeling in your home environment? And you see there's a light There's a light shining out. That's so beautiful. There's a light shining out of the home. So that's a good question. Like, is there light? Is there light shining out of the environment that you are in? So it's about letting that light. And what is a house? Is it a physical house? Is it a spiritual house? Is it the house you live in? Is it your consciousness? What is it? What is it that is your light? Ooh, give me a moment. So, what is your light? What is that light that is? I had a little bug or something. Ah, it's trying to use me to climb. Okay, I think we're good. All righty. So, yeah, what is your home environment? What does your home look like? Is anyone dealing with something to do with the home? Let me know. So, this is a beautiful message about home, about love, about all the elements that matter to us, right? What do we want as humans? We want to feel secure. We want to feel love. We want to feel rested. We want to feel like we can breathe in peace, right? We want to breathe in peace. Welcome, Stu. So, those are the messages, excuse me, from the divine. The divine is asking you to breathe, to relax, to surrender into your home, the home of your being. Let's get a few tarot cards as well. Let's see. And some of you, it could be about where you live, relocating, something. If something's going on, just take a breath, okay? Take a breath. I'm showing everyone the cards. All right, let's see what else. Let's get some tarot cards. I'm going to try and put this like this so that I can see what's going on and you can see what's going on as well. Alrighty, so now let's get some sacred destiny cards, okay? Let's get some sacred destiny cards. And how's everybody doing? What's going on with all of you beautiful people? Let me know. All right, let's see with the sacred destiny oracle. Ooh, release, release. It says release. There is something. There's something that you need to release. Something you need to breathe. Just let go of. Breathe through it. What is it that you need to release? Ask yourself. Is it a person, a place, a thought pattern? Is it something that does not serve you anymore in your life? Is it self-doubt? Is it somewhere you feel unworthy about something, or something from your past that now has to be let go of? You need to let go of it, and it's asking you, let go of whatever it is you need to let go of from your past. Let's see what else. Does it linger there? Does it stay? Um, and for me, like, time for a nap is such a beautiful card, because I really believe when we sleep we download so many things. We download ideas, we download things about our own consciousness, the higher consciousness, and also what's going on in the depths of our being, just to heal those things, let them come up and become conscious of what it is that requires healing in those depths of our being, right? So that's what I'm seeing. You need to check yourself and ask, what is it that I need to let go of or release, so that I can feel at home, I can feel connected to my own self and to the world. Because sometimes, you're isolating because, okay, for some of you, you found that connection within yourself. But then sometimes you can't connect with people outside of yourself. The message is coming through. I'm letting whatever comes through. So it'll speak to each of you in different ways. I know if it resonates with you in any way. I love to know whether it's speaking to you. Okay, let's see what else. my gosh, this is the second time it's saying you need to relax. It's saying take time to chill out, take time to unwind, take time for yourself, take time to, like, yeah, just relax completely, surrender to the moment and let go. Some people are addicted to doing things continuously, like they can't switch off. A lot of people can't switch off, and it's so important to switch off. Let's see what else. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, this is a very clear and specific message. Flow. It's asking you to flow, just flow with the divine. Flow with the divine. Oh, flow with the divine, my darlings. Let the divine handle things for you. Let the divine, because when you get into that state of flow, then everything sorts itself out. Whatever is going on in your life, it sorts itself out. If you're stuck on something, or you want to complete something and you feel like, oh, I just can't finish this thing, or I don't know how to package this properly. It could be for your business, it could be for any area of your life, it could be for your love life or your health. Like, surrendering to the flow. How do I get into that state where, oh my gosh, I'm just completely and totally aligned with the harmony, with the abundance, with the divinity of myself and this universe? So, yeah, wherever you feel you're stuck, this is such a specific message, such a strong message that is repeating itself. It is asking you to take some time to let go, to flow, to surrender, to just relax and pamper yourself. Give yourself some time, give yourself some mental space. Yeah, let's get one more card from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Let's see. Purity. Purity. Interesting. Purity. Sometimes I feel one can go overboard with this. Okay, I feel like one can become so obsessed with everything being exactly the way we want it to be, or we can become obsessed with things being perfect or being 100% pure and clean. I think it's so important to take the muddy water and take, cleanse it with you're the cleanser. You are the cleanser. So whatever is muddy in your life, whatever is not pure in your life, take the initiative to cleanse that part with your own energy, with your own initiative, right? Don't wait for it to be perfect. Take the muddiness. Life is messy, life is muddy, life is not one beautiful crystal stream all the time. All right. But that is what it makes it beautiful, and makes it challenging, and makes it everything. So once we begin to accept that everything is not just some pure thing, although the divine element is always beautiful and blissful and untouched by anything other than harmony and beauty. But in the physical realm, sometimes we get stuck there because we're just finding imperfections in everything. So whatever's coming through, let me know if it resonates. What wonderful messages, just what I needed to hear. You're welcome, my darling. You're welcome. So, yeah, let's get some tarot cards as well. Mm, which deck should we use? Should I use this? This is the Everyday Witch Tarot, or should I use this one, the Psychic? Now I'm going to use this, the Psychic Tarot. Let's see what's coming through. No, let's see what's coming through from this deck here. Let us see. This is an interesting deck because it has it has oracle messages, and it's a tarot deck. So that's what's interesting about it. Now let's shuffle it a little bit more like this, and let's see what else is showing up. Okay, Show me more. What beautiful messages are here for all these gorgeous souls. Okay, so we have obstacles and challenges. All right, this is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands. It's when you really have to fight or stand your ground, fight for yourself or stand your ground. Uh, I think it's so important for us to stand our ground in life and not let others or things railroad us. Okay, you can stand your ground by being spiritual, spiritually strong. You don't have to assert yourself like, who do you think you are, or what is this? You can stand your ground by being very, very spiritual, by holding on to your spiritual identity and the spiritual identity of whoever you're dealing with. All right. So that is, I feel, standing your ground. And then when these obstacles come, like this obstacle is here and there's a broken piece, to cross over, what I am noticing is all the light that is showing up. Can you see all the beautiful light that is showing up? All the light that is showing up. Can you see that? So, no matter what obstacle is in your way or seems to be in your way or on your path, there is light guiding you. And that obstacle is an illusion. And if you treat it as such, if you treat it as an illusion, you then begin to understand that there is this guiding light and that the truth will be shown to you, that it actually is not an obstacle. There is no obstacle there. There's only divine light, divine purpose, divine path in front of you. If you choose it, choose the divine path rather than the obstacle. That's quite a message. Choose the divine path rather than the obstacle. So, I want to hear from you all. What is the greatest challenge that you're dealing with right now in your life? If you want to share it, you can DM it to me. If you don't want to share it personally, I'd love to hear, and how are you coping with it? How are you dealing with it? What are you, what, which state are you in mentally? Which state are you in? So let's see. Let's see what else shows up from the Psychic Oracle deck. And who do we have here? Who do we have here? Oh, Vanessa. Welcome, my lovely. Let's see. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we have, this one came out first. So we have fulfillment. Okay, fulfillment of wishes. And this is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, fulfillment of wishes. So beautiful. Look at this card. Ah, so peaceful. Isn't it peaceful? Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, so fulfillment of wishes and the third eye chakra. The third eye chakra. So that's the thing. We are fulfilled when we start seeing from our third eye, not from our physical senses. Our physical senses are constantly deceiving us, right? They're constantly deceiving us. But when we see from our third eye, when we see from our inner sight, when we see beyond the material picture, whatever is, seems to exist, seems to be aggressive in some way or the other in your life. We all have different areas, and through our lives we go through different challenges, okay, and different areas of difficulty. It's asking you to shift away from the material picture, shift away from what appears, to the spiritual picture. And what does that spiritual picture look like? Ask yourself. If you're going to shift away from the material picture, then what does the spiritual picture look like? That is the question. That is where our focus needs to be. The moment we focus on our spiritual identity and our spiritual picture of our lives, then that's what we begin to see. Because where your focus is where your path will be. Okay, and is what you will see. And that is how it goes. That is, it's just, we sometimes don't want to do the work. Sometimes we feel lazy, or sometimes we're caught up with our ego, sometimes we're caught up with our old patterns, sometimes we're caught up with our old pain, or we're caught up with our old wounds and triggers, and we're caught up with that, and it comes up, right? You tell yourself, this time I'm not going to do it like this time I'm going to have an evolved response. But sometimes it gets the better of you. Okay, it's okay. That's being human. So stop criticizing yourself, judging yourself, and hurting yourself for making a mistake, or choosing something other than peace, or choosing, or getting upset in that moment. Or you're human. The more we push our humanity and squash it and try to be this really upsets me, is this kind of false spirituality, which tries to force you to be something that you're not. Like, you're feeling upset, and somebody, it's like, no, 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 don't be upset right now, just forget about that, don't be upset and just be okay. That is not healing, that is not healthy. You need to allow yourself to feel what you feel, but you move on. You don't indulge in that, you don't let that destroy you. Then you find your ground again, or you keep practicing this till your natural response is something other than your triggered response. Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Let's see what it says in the comments. Let's see what you say. Harshada, the greatest challenge you're dealing with right now is deciding what next to do with my life. That's interesting. Yeah, that sometimes that can be a place where you get stuck, not knowing how to move forward. But I think the key thing to ask yourself when you're stuck with, I can't decide what to do with my life. First of all, ask yourself, what is it that I truly want to see myself doing? What is it that gives me the maximum joy? And what is it that I'm good at? From there, you navigate forward. You then decide, one step at a time. You don't have to decide the whole thing. You can start walking in that direction. So I would recommend, just take one step at a time, going forward in the direction that gives your heart joy, that really, really fulfills you. And at the moment, don't get fixated on, is it going to pay me right now? Is it going to be stable right now? You need to just start walking in that direction. And if you do need to get a job to give you your finances, so you can do it simultaneously. So maybe get a job so that you're in an environment, and then work on the things that you love. That's what I recommend. You don't have to throw everything away. Life is all about balance, right? Life is not about, well, it can be about extremes sometimes, but most of the time you've got to find that balance going in your life. And don't become caught up in perfection. We are flawed beings. I acknowledge that about myself, and I embrace that about myself. I am a beautifully flawed being, and yet I am also a very wonderful and inspired and being, and a source of so much divinity. So it's okay. We're all things, and that's okay. Anytime you become radical about anything, that's when you start losing the plot, as far as I'm concerned. Please do not become a fanatic in any direction in your life. Fanaticism destroys you. It's the most poisonous thing. So be balanced about your approach. Be balanced about yourself, who you are, how you are, what you are, and allow yourself to make mistakes and grow. Make mistakes and grow. Okay. All right. And what have we got? What did Vanessa say? How to deal? Welcome, Anna. What did you say? How to deal? What's meant to be will be. The universe take us the path we need to go in order to learn what we need to learn in this school called life. Lovely, lovely. It's wonderful to have everyone's beautiful perspective on what is going on. But the more I live, every day, I find out that I know nothing. The more I live, the more I know that I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Like I am just a vessel, and I am here to receive whatever comes through the divine knowledge, divine love, and yeah, you know, and I am here to be that, to be a complete and total instrument for divine wisdom and love. But sometimes in life, no matter what, no matter how elevated you are, you're still a human being, still going through life, still a human being with emotions. And yes, people, there are very evolved beings who are no longer touched by that. But if you're just a regular person, just like we all are, and we're not regular, we're actually beautiful, divine, infinite beings, but we're still dealing with life. So don't try and be a saint. I mean, work towards it, but you ain't no saint yet, my darlings. No, am I. I'm not a saint either. I'm a human being dealing with my life, but I'm also, you know, a divine being and gifted with divine qualities as we all are. So being rigid is not going to serve you. Don't be rigid, okay? You commented on YouTube. Okay. What did you say? Let's see. You have so much inner stress and anxiety, and you struggle so much. That's your mental state. Oh, I'm so sorry, my darling. I'm so sorry that you feel like that and you're going through that. And yeah, it's challenging, isn't it? It's challenging when you're in that state. But through it all, I want you to love yourself. Through it all, I want you to embrace yourself and say, okay, this is where I'm at right now. And the thing is, knowing that you will get through it, knowing that you will heal, and just allowing yourself to be a flawed person. It's fine. It's the most beautiful thing. And if we cannot have compassion for each other's flaws, like our vulnerabilities, our inability to cope with life whenever, whatever, then what's the point? That's the whole point. And if you can do that for yourself, giving yourself that love, giving yourself that inner acceptance that, you know what, I love you. I love you with all your flaws. I love you just the way you are. And I have faith in your evolution. This is how we've got to speak to ourselves. I have faith in your evolution. I see your broken places. I know where they come from. And if you can't handle it right now, it's okay. And you're going to love yourself through that. You're not going to wait for anybody else to love yourself through that. Of course, it's wonderful when people support you and they love you through difficult times. But nobody's going to do that for you the way you're going to do it for yourself. Learn to truly accept and love yourself just the way you are. And also, like I said, having faith for a better life, for a better you. Because if you stay in the energy of, oh gosh, I messed up, oh gosh, I'm not capable of dealing with this, oh gosh, I'm this, I'm that, you're just causing more stress, more anxiety, more rejection from your own self for yourself. So don't reject yourself, my darling. And if you're dealing with this, you just know, having that one thought in your mind that I am going to get through this. I am going to get through this. And I tell everybody, if you're struggling, chant Om. Om is such a powerful vibration. You will see. When I was going through something really difficult, nothing else worked but chanting Om. That's the only thing that worked, because Om is a very high frequency, and we are healed by high frequencies. So chant Om, chant Om. It will help you through your anxiety, your stress, whatever situation you're dealing with. It will most certainly help you. But you've got to do it, You've got to take the step every day, however much time you have or you don't have, even if it's for 1 minute. Okay, what is 1 minute of your day? Sit there and chant Om, because you're raising your vibration, you're raising your frequency. And I know without a shadow of a doubt that these things work. that when we align ourselves with these techniques, these practices, and when we're consistent with it, we do see a change in our own selves, and we see a change in our lives. So be consistent and just do it for 1 minute. If you can't do more, do it for a minute, right? Go into it, feel the anxiety. Oh my gosh. I'm just reading. Yeah. Um, Anna, thank you so much. And Vanessa, lovely, lovely. But I would recommend, yes, there is a time to go into it, but then there's a time to just let go. Sometimes you have to just, because we can drive ourselves thinking. There's a time to rest, and then there's a time to dive deep when you're ready, when you're emotionally and mentally stable, to dive deep and find the core. But I'm telling you, if you become still, if you just become still, those answers will come naturally. You won't need to, start digging and going into that material realm of your past. Although that is important, it is necessary, I do agree with that. But when you are overwhelmed with your thoughts and your stress and your anxiety, that is the time to just relax. As this message has been saying, just take a moment, just breathe, let go, and chant Om, because it will lift your vibration. It will lift your vibration. And these are ancient techniques, they've been there for I don't know how long. And I'm telling you from my own experience, that is what has helped me when I'm ever in a state or place that I just can't figure it out, or I feel overwhelmed, or I feel anxious or stressed. I let go and I chant Om, and I just surrender to the divinity within me. I surrender to that witness within me, the witness that is doesn't judge, that it just is. It's just pure divine presence within you. Okay? All right. All right. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. And so how's everybody doing? Let me know what else is going on. Who do we have here? Who do we have here? Let us do pick a card. Okay. And all of my beauties who are on YouTube, who follow me on YouTube, please do put on YouTube and watch me as well if you can, because that helps me, helps my channel grow, helps people to know about it, and helps me to get the hours that I need for my YouTube channel to grow. Okay. What do we have? Hope, hope. Always, always keep this alive. Okay. Thank you, my darling. Thank you, Anna. Always keep hope alive. Don't let this light go out in your life. Okay. That light of hope is what keeps us moving forward, is what keeps us achieving, keeps us growing, keeps us evolving. That light, keep that light on. I always tell you, keep the light on inside of you. No matter what has happened, okay, move on. No matter what has happened, move on from it. No matter what you did, no matter how stupid you were, no matter how terribly you behave, no matter how, I'm not saying don't take ownership for your behavior, your feelings. Absolutely, take full ownership. But no matter what has happened, you're going to move on. You're going to forgive yourself. You're going to grow. Because if you stay in that energy of guilt and shame, I think guilt and shame is such a huge topic. So many people just live in guilt. Oh gosh, I did that. I behaved like that. And this is what they thought of me. Oh gosh, oh gosh. No, you're going to let go of that energy. You're going to let go of guilt and shame. I don't care what happened. I don't know what you did. It does not matter. Please, this life path is a precious life path. It's all about moving forward, evolving, learning, growing. So do not shame yourself. Do not live in a guilty state of mind, and just Get up. Get up. And Anna, I want you to just say to yourself, I no longer need to feel guilt or shame in my life. Okay? I no longer need to feel guilt or shame in my life because it is not going to serve you. And there's no need for you to punish yourself. We punish ourselves all the time. Mentally, we're punishing ourselves. Oh, I did this, or I didn't do that, or I wasn't good enough, or they think this of me, or I was a complete mess. I made a complete fool of myself, or I lost my temper, or I had an episode, whatever it is. I want you to heal that part of yourself that needs to feel, we've been taught to feel guilt and shame, right? So let go of the guilt and shame. There is no need to feel guilty. There is no time to waste on guilt and shame because nobody cares. None of us are going to be here in the next 150 years. I always say this. We're so busy worrying about what other people think of us. Listen, everybody is going to die. Everybody is leaving this place. Nobody's staying here forever to sit and point fingers at you and say, you complete idiot, you messy piece of crap, you whatever judgments anyone has about you, for you. Listen, they're not living your life. They're not living in your head. We're all not living in each other's heads. Everyone has their own way of processing things. Everyone has their own way of being. Everyone has their own traumas which they have had to deal with. Life is hard, okay? It is tough. You are dealing with things consistently. So, first of all, stop judging yourself. Do not judge yourself. Enough judgment, enough. You're going to cripple yourself. That's how people lose it. That's how people break down. That's how people completely and totally get washed away by this emotion of guilt and shame because whatever, they screwed up. Okay, they screwed up. Okay, you screwed up. Okay, we're all doing it on a daily basis. I don't care who you are. We are all daily screwing up all the time. So no more guilt or shame. You pick yourself up, you dust off the guilt, dust off the shame, and say, you're not serving me in my life. So I don't need you. I'm going to learn. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to be very, very clear about the way I behaved or what I did, but I'm not going to attach shame to it. I'm not going to attach this nonsense to it because it's already hard enough, right? It's already hard enough to deal with what you did. It's already hard enough to deal with the fact that it had repercussions in some way. It's already hard enough to deal with the error you made. On top of that, you don't need to feel guilt and shame. Absolutely not. You are going to protect your core. You're going to protect yourself. If your child messed up, if your child, did something atrocious or was terrible and they felt like, they don't deserve anything good in their lives, what would you tell them? You'd embrace them and say, listen, let's learn from this. Okay, we're not going to do this behavior again, or we're going to work on getting better. But you would embrace them with all your heart and say, I love you no matter what. Am I right? Isn't that what you would do? Or would you just shame them into feeling like they're a little worm on this earth? You are not a worm. You are a beautiful, magnificent, transforming being. And you are going to mess up. You're going to make a huge mess. You are going to screw up big time, several times, hundreds of times through your life. And you know what? It's okay. You know what? You still deserve love. You still deserve to be successful. You still deserve to forgive yourself. You still deserve to be forgiven. Right? So that is how we've got to treat ourselves. That is how we've got to move forward. Please drop the shame and the guilt. And if people are still pointing fingers at you, that's okay. They have their own reasons for doing it. They have their own reasons for being who they are, beautifully screwed up, just like everybody. Okay? So, that is my advice. That is my message for anyone dealing with guilt and shame. All right? Do not indulge in that. Anna, wow, nobody cares. Everybody's going to. Oh my God, thank you. Yeah, we take everything so serious to the point where we destroy ourselves and everything else. So just chill, relax. Some shit happened, move on. It happens, okay? That's life. Life is full of many, 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 many things like that. You move forward. You don't dwell there. You don't like just jump around in the crap and make yourself, no, you move as far away as you can from that, all the while knowing that yes, I've learned from this, but having that humility to learn, having the humility to learn from that experience. Worms move the earth and fertilize it to make things grow. Absolutely. I love that, Vanessa. Every stage in your life it's required in the universal evolution and the universal evolution. So whatever you are, wherever you're at, just trust and know that it's all in divine harmony, but take ownership, take responsibility. Don't just brush off everything. Don't have so much pride that you can't see what you're doing in your own life, because all that's going to do is again destroy you, because then you're not learning, then you're not growing. So learn and grow, and forgive yourself and love yourself, and please let go of the shame. No need for shame, no need for shame. Move on and tell yourself, listen, next time let's do this better, let's handle it better. Ask yourself, how could I have handled this better? And let me say something, there are a lot of conditions. People sometimes have chemical imbalances in their brains or whatever it is. But I do believe you can change that chemistry by chanting Om. At the same time, I don't believe, like, if you're in an extreme state, that you don't take your medication, that you don't consult doctors. We have to do all those things. Don't be extreme, be balanced. Okay, we've got to do it all. Get yourself to a mental state where you're feeling stable. Then you can and simultaneously implement all these beautiful healing practices, right? It's not either or, it's combined. It's a beautiful combination of all these things. All right, what a reading today. What a reading. It came through for whoever needs this message. And I believe a lot of people struggle with this. A lot of people struggle with shame, struggle with like moving forward, or unworthiness, not feeling like they belong, or they are worthy of whatever it is in their lives. And so if you struggle with that, definitely comment, and just let's support each other. Let's be there for each other, and let's together just have that sense of compassion and love. Okie dokie. Whoa. Intense messages today. Very intense. Okay. Anyone here? We're gonna do pick a card. Okay. And I want you to think of what it is that you have a question about in your heart. Just hold it in your heart and let us do pick a card. So pick card 1, 2, or 3, and this is your message. So card 1, what do we have? Actually, let me give it a little bit of a shuffle. So card 1, what do we have? Oh, there's 2 cards for card 1. We have 8 of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Swords. 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like it's telling you, become very clear about what it is that you're cooking up in your life. What are you cooking up? What are you cooking up? You know, what are you cooking? So, whether it's whatever it is, your business, your relationships, your thoughts, your projection of your future, what are you cooking up? Be very clear. Become very clear about what it is that you are creating in your life. Become very, very clear. And don't give up on your dreams. Like, don't give up on what it is that you're creating. Be creative. Be creative and yeah, and make those things, whatever you want to make it. That's the message I'm getting. For so some, very specifically, if you're thinking of creating some sort of product, or you're thinking of creating something that is going to help people, in whatever area, it's saying work on it, keep working on it. Okay, now card 2, what do we have? Ooh, the high priestess. The high priestess. Look at that. She's reading cards. She is an intuitive being. That's the high priestess. She's the keeper of secrets, and she's the one who knows all those things. So it's saying tap into your intuition, consult your intuition for the answers that you are looking for. And your intuition isn't your like your desire. Sometimes you're like, oh, it's my intuition telling me that this, it has to go this way. That's not your intuition. That is just your will. It's your will. So learn to decipher what is your will and what is your intuition. So tap into that. We're all born with that. But the more calm we become, the more peaceful, the more we meditate, the stronger your intuition gets. And that's just a fact. The more you're aligned with your own being, the stronger your intuition gets. And card 3, what do we have? Let's see, for all of my beauties, what do we have? Card 3. Oh my gosh, card 3 has 4 cards. I don't know. Let's see if we should. Let me get the first one. Page of Wands. Okay, then we have the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. And then we have, Strength. Look at that. Strength. Nice. 10 of Cups, Strength, and the Page of Wands. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So for me, this is some sort of communication that is coming through, because pages are messengers. Pages are, the beginning of something. So I'm seeing some sort of message coming, a message coming through about strength. Okay, it's about your strength, who you are, the grace within you. And it's about the 10 of Cups, which is ultimate happiness. Ultimate happiness. That is the 10 of Cups. So there's some beautiful developments happening. For that ultimate happiness in your life. I feel like your position is getting stronger. There's a very strong position that's coming in for this family, for this joy, for your strong bonds in your life, and a lot of celebration. So that is a very specific message, but that is what is coming through, and that's what I'm seeing for all of you beautiful souls. And yes, that's what I have for all of you. And who's here? Let's get one card for each of you. Just a card, a message from the universe. What does the universe want to share with you today? So whoever wants me to pull out a card for them, please type me, and I will pull out a card for you. Okay. You're most welcome, my darling Rings. You are most welcome. So let us see. So me, okay. Okay, Rings, let's get a card out for you. Okay, I'll put these away later. Let me get one from the Moonology deck. I love this deck. It's so lovely. So let's get one card for you, Rinku. What do we have for Rinku? Let's see. Whoa, okay. Ooh, nice. It says conclusions are within reach. Beautiful. Conclusions are within reach. Love that. Love that. So, whatever you're waiting for, there are conclusions within reach. Fabulous. Okay. S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît? S'il vous plaît. Okay. That means yes, I suppose. Yes, I would like a card. Okay, Vanessa, let's get one for you. What happened? Oh, good. You're happy about that, Riggs. All righty. Let us see. Vanessa, what's showing up for you? Let's get one card. Let's get one card for you. Let's get one card for you. Oh, meditate and contemplate, it says. Meditate and contemplate, Vanessa. There's something you want right now. It's asking you to just meditate and contemplate on that thing, okay? And sometimes what we want isn't for us because sometimes it's not for us, and that's okay. So have that balance, meditate and contemplate through that, okay? My lovely, let's see. And who else do we have? I think everyone's gone now. I think everyone's disappeared. But you're welcome, my darling. You're welcome. It is my pleasure. Let's put these back. Let's put these back. And yeah, let us put these back into the right decks. And yeah, whoever's here, like I said, if you want me to pull out one card for you, let me know and I will do that. And remember that you can always book a private session with me. You can always do that, and then we can go deep and we can find out what is going on and tap into all those beautiful messages that the divine wants to share specifically with you, for you. And remember always to take care of yourself, to nurture yourself, and most of all, give yourself time to let go, release. Like the message said, take a nap. Just find that time for yourself. Find that time for yourself and give yourself a break and release. Let go of all the old rubbish. Let the rubbish go. Throw it in the bin. Throw it in the bin. Anna, you want one? Hi, Pratiksha. How are you? So it's saying just throw the rubbish in the bin. Okay, stop holding on to the rubbish because it's now beginning to stink up the place. Throw it out. We don't want to keep that old rotting energy. We want to throw the rotting energy away. Dispose of it. Okay. All right, Anna, let's get one card for you, my lovely. Okay, 1 second. My battery is done. Let's put this on. All righty. So let's see what we have for you, Anna. Let's get a nice, beautiful, beautiful message for you. They're all in. Let's get this. Let's get one from here. And my darlings, remember to follow me on YouTube if you would like to. And it's in the link is there in my bio. Okay, let's put this away. And let's see for you, Anna. What do we have for Anna? Oh my gosh, this one has come out again. Time to take a nap. Time to take a nap. So the universe is clearly telling you, you need to rest right now. You need to just rest. Take this time to rest, recuperate. Let your body, let your mind, let your soul rest. Let your soul rest from this journey. Just take a moment to relax, okay? So that is what I'm seeing for you, my darling. Just take that time to relax. Pratiksha, are you still there? Do you want me to pull out a card for you? What does it say here? Art release therapy. Hello. How are you? Welcome to everybody who's here. Your mind needs to rest. Exactly, Anna. Rest your mind. Give it a moment. Just rest. Just breathe. Like it said, just breathe and let it rest. Okay? Let it rest. All righty. So I think we are going to end this session now over here on Instagram. And we might continue on YouTube. Whoever's joining now, if you want me to pull out a card for you, let me know and I will. Okay. Harshada, you want one? Let's get one for you. Come on. Let's get one. Oh dear. Look at what you got. Never ending story. Okay. So it's like you're just going round and round and round in circles, orphaned. So there's a part of you that's feeling very like alone, sad, and like it's like you said, you don't know which way to go, and it's going round and round. And you've come to a fork in the road, and you need to take a decision and go down a path. Any action is better than no action. So take action. Take action. Okay? Take action. Rinku, thank you for always guiding me in the best way possible. Love your private and public sessions. Oh, thank you, my darling. Thank you. Thank you, my darling. Yeah, so that's what I have for all of you beauties over here. And oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Harshada. You're welcome. And my darlings, do go ahead and share this or share it with anyone who needs it, so they can also avail of these messages. They can also get the guidance or the comfort that they need in their lives when they're going through whatever it is that they're going through in their lives. Or just even even if everything's wonderful and great, it's so important to fuel your mind with good things and good thoughts. It's like it's your nourishment. It's your nourishment in your life. So just like what we eat, what we put into our mind is also so important. So help others to nourish their minds through these messages, and I would appreciate you very, very much if you could help me and share it with people. And if people need to do sessions, or they please go ahead and just go ahead and recommend me. I would love that and really, really deeply appreciate all of you for that. Okay, beauties, take care. All my love on Insta. Take care, and I will chat with you later. Bye. And who do we have on Instagram? Who do we have on not Instagram, on YouTube? Who do we have on YouTube? Let me hear it. Who's here? Who do we have here? Our ex's art released therapy. That sounds very interesting. What is that about? What is that? Is it art therapy? What a beautiful thing to do. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So lovely. Lovely. So I think now that I don't know if anybody's here on YouTube, and if you're around, then I will stay on. Or what is it today? Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. So I'm just going to keep this on for a bit and see if anyone else joins. And if they do, I will continue with YouTube. That's so interesting, RX. That's wonderful. Art is therapy. It really is. Such a beautiful, beautiful way to release, your emotions and express your emotions and heal. Such art is the most, any kind of art, like, painting or sculpture or even music. Music is so beautiful for me. And I'm a professional photographer as well. So for me, photography is something that gives me that release. Painting, singing, creating music, all of those things are so powerful, so powerful. Okie dokie. So I think we shall most probably end this session here. And yeah, and I will catch you all again another time, my darlings. Bless you all. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Be patient with yourselves, and don't engage in shame. Don't engage in shame or guilt. Stop shaming other people as well, and have a broader perspective on life. Have a broader perspective on what life is about. And forgive, forget, move forward, release your negativity, release your negative emotions, forgive other people for also not behaving rightly or doing things that are, upsetting. Just let things go as much as you can. Don't hold grudges. Don't hold on to resentment, because it's only going to poison you, nobody else. So let go of resentments, let go of talking badly of people, or get it out of your system. If you're upset, get it out of your system, release it, and then move forward, and then send love. If you can, just send love in that direction, because you're healing, you're being a conduit for healing. Maybe that thing happened to you or came to you so that you could send love. Maybe that person needs healing, you know, more than you do, or you both need healing. So it's an opportunity to heal. So take that time to heal yourself and heal the world at large. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying, like, you don't get upset and it's not upsetting when things like that happen. Yes, it is, but you can move and then send love instead. Okay? Send love instead. Who else do we have here? Let me know. Who are the people still here with me? Who are you, my lovelies? I'm going to pull out a few cards. Let's see. We have change. A change is coming. What a beautiful change. Love this card. It's so cute. It's so like hopeful. It's so magical. And freedom. Love it. There's freedom. Wow. Oh my gosh. And success. I love this. Change, freedom, and success. Wow. Ask yourself, what will this mean to you? What does it mean? What kind of change do you want in your life? What does freedom mean to you in your life? And what does it mean for you to be successful? Just imagine all those things. What are those things for you in your life? What is success? What is the change you want? And what is freedom? Love this. Such beautiful energy. I just love this. Oh my gosh. Wow. So I'm going to end with this beautiful message: change, freedom, success. Contemplate and meditate, like that other card said. Think about what that means to you. And our focus, what we focus on, it encourages us to walk in that direction. So don't just think the thought, uh, take the steps as well. Take the steps towards your divine purpose, towards your divine destiny, and ask yourself what that is. Ask yourself what that is. All right, my beautiful souls. I hope whoever's watching, whoever's here, has liked, has subscribed, if you feel drawn, if you feel called, if you resonate with these messages, then definitely do subscribe and definitely do like. I love to have you all here, and I'm so grateful for all of you for being a part of this community. And yeah, let's get stronger, let's build, let's create magic, let's do more for the light in this world. Let's be the lights. Okay. Okay, my darlings. Thank you all for being here. So who do we have left here? Just want to know before I end this session. Who do we have here? Okay, maybe you don't want to say, but anyway, go ahead and watch this video if you haven't seen it from the beginning. And yeah, I hope it helped you and you received all the messages that you needed, and it spoke to you in some way, healed you in some way, shifted you in some way, and made you feel better, you know, in your heart, your mind, and your soul. Oh, you are here. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And yeah, my darlings, go ahead and watch my videos. Help me, help me, help me, help me expand this channel and get the hours I need so that it reaches more people as well. I appreciate you with all my heart. Take care, my darlings. All my love and blessings. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye, 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 everybody. Bye bye.